to help the cooking challenged among us on YouTube, he is a doctor of food, Jacques Wilson, our executive chef here at El Camino Health. I just want to tell you, if you've gone to hospitals, normally the food's not good. But you come here and it's good. And this gentleman is the reason why. I never want to leave El Camino Health because of him. I come and eat lunch all the time. So, the doctor of food. But there's these excellent videos on YouTube from El Camino, and Jacques and Dr. Scott have worked together and all that. So I just wanted to put a plug in there for that. But what he's going to do now, he's going to show us what went into the meal that we're going to eat in a few minutes. And I'm sorry for you folks online. The recipe is in the handbook, so he's going to make it easy for you to cook your own. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Chef Jacques, as he just said, and real quick, I'm going to just go through the steps on how this dish came about. So Mediterranean diet is what we're going to think about. We have salmon here today. You can use tofu. You can use seitan. You can also use chicken breast. Or, go totally meatless for the cauliflower steak. So what we're doing here is we're going to marinate the salmon. First, we're going to place it in a bowl. And then we're going to start adding the basil. We're going to add some parsley, some garlic. I'm going to add some olive oil. You don't see it? And then we're going to add some crushed peppers. And what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of marinate it in this. You don't want to marinate it too long because it's a small piece. It's a 4-ounce serving, which is what we're supposed to eat as far as a protein on our daily intake, as far as our meal, breakfast, and lunch. If you start consuming an 8-ounce steak, you're probably having too much protein because you want to have a well-balanced diet, and you want to incorporate grains and fruits and vegetables into that. So your salmon, you want to just place in your bowl and just let it sit for a little bit. Once again, it's the garlic, olive oil, lemon juice, parsley, and basil. So you just let that sit there. Some people use plastic bags to actually seal it and get more flavor in it. The only problem with that is, as we look at plastics these days, they get into your food. Just think about that. Just use a bowl, reusable bowl, wash it, and we're not putting something else in the landfill. So here we go. So next, while this is sitting here, we're going to make the tapenade, which is the topping for the salmon. Once again, a little bit of garlic. Same type of items here. Some basil, olives, parsley. We got capers, and we have tomatoes. Okay, and then we're going to take a little olive oil, lemon juice. Now, if you like salt, in my opinion, I think you should use some flavored vinegars, because flavored vinegars will take care of that salt acid flavor that you're looking for or missing. You don't have to put sodium in everything. You don't have to put salt in everything. Sometimes you need just a little bit to cook pastas and grains, but to add extra sodium in something, look at all the different flavored olive oils and vinegars out there. This is a champagne vinegar, I should say. So what we have here is going to stir this all up and kind of set it to the side. I know you can't see that, but okay. And as your salmon is cooking, you want to start on your farro salad, okay? So you can use almost any grain. I have a multi-grain here. I have couscous. We have beans even. And what I have is farro. Where did my farro go? Well, you took it away. We have farro. So we're going to add the farro to the dish, to the large bowl. We're going to add tomatoes. We're going to add the dill. And then we're going to start adding some vegetables. I like to add baby spinach to mine because I like to massage the spinach in there. Kale is also a good thing to add, but with kale, you really have to massage it into the salad. When I say massage it into the salad, it's like allowing the fibers to break down, let the vinegars and everything break down that salad, especially kale, because sometimes people make a kale salad in restaurants, and what you'll get is a tough green, okay? All right, so we're gonna kind of toss this around a little bit. Now the salmon's cooking, whether you can believe it or not. It's sizzling on the pan. Years ago, we were actually doing a demo here in one of the other rooms, and we was actually doing live cooking. And Dr. Scott and I got to talking, and I forgot about the salmon cooking. Yeah, tell me about it. And so then, right when I saw it smoking, I asked the audience if they know what a code red was, which is, and as soon as I said that, the fire alarms went off. And it's a big deal in the hospital. You got everybody coming. So you got garlic, I'm adding garlic, lemon once again, olive oil. We got capers, you got shallots, or you can use purple onions. Shallots and purple onions are interchangeable because the fragrance in there is really good. So I like using shallots, and they're really small in the store. You don't have to buy a bunch of them. A few will work, okay? We're gonna take some Dijon mustard. And what we're doing is just making a vinaigrette out of this. Okay? And you can add some more parsley and some basil. You see the theme here, right? Freshness, colors, flavors, and what this whole thing is going to do is layer onto itself. Okay. So we're going to add this to this bowl here. And next we're going to take this and kind of work into our product, work into our salad. Now when you're making 180 of these, you can't use a little bowl and a little spoon like this. So here we go. So we're going to start plating this up. Okay, so let's get some of this out of the way. So the best thing to do for presentation, you find a nice bowl. And one of the great things about this salad is, like, if you have salmon let's say you have salmon on Sunday, and you want salmon another day of the week, and you want to make a salad. Perfect way to meal prep. So think about it. When you go to the grocery store, you cook a whole chicken. You know you don't eat a whole chicken, so plan 3 meals. Okay, you got chicken, soup, salad. Boom, 3 meals one week, right? So we're gonna plate this up. And baby spinach, like I said, it breaks down real quick and easy. Okay. Wow, the salmon's just, oh my gosh, the salmon's ready to go. Look at that. So we're going to place the salmon there. We're going to add finish it with, we did some grilled asparagus today. Okay. And we did not add, but we have a little feta cheese. And for those that are having friends and neighbors over, if you want to really be fancy and show them up, just bring some edible flowers to the game. There you go. Boom. Well, this is not quite what you're eating out there, but it's close. It's really close. So I know we don't have time for questions, but I am available. You know, you can find me. Someone else can find me. If you have any questions about food in general, heart healthy food, anything about the recipes that are online, you can let me know, or somebody can be in touch with me. And all I got to say and end with bon appetit. Thank you for being here today.